Generally speaking, the people are determined to make these elections work. We see it by the long queues that we have observed since 6 o'clock this morning.
As the country is figuring how to come to terms with the demise of fourth Republican President Rupiah Banda, who died on March 11, 2022, Zambia was hit with the news of the death of Christine Mulundika, one of the few surviving female freedom fighters who has fallen like Julia Chikamoneka, Chibesa Kankasa, and Betty Kaunda, among others. Some stakeholders like the Non-Governmental Organizations Coordinating Council, NGOCC, has described Christine Mulundika's death as the loss of an eminent woman who fought for justice and human rights.
For us that remain, I think it is always about what we can emulate or what we can pick from such people. You know, what is it that we can pick? I think it's the bravery, you know, because I'm sure in their days it wasn't even easy. Nowadays, I think to do advocacy as women, it is probably, you know, easier because we've been talking about these issues and there are a lot of instruments that you know, Zambia has ratified or that are there to protect the rights of women.
And GEA's initiative director, McDonough Jipenzi, is of the view that Christine Mulundika would have died a happy woman if her wish of repealing the Public Order Act was granted.
They tried, and they won the case in the courts of law for the need to repeal and replace the Public Order Act, especially those suppressive and oppressive clauses and sections in the Public Order Act. Unfortunately, governments in UNIP, governments in MMD, governments in PF have continued to sing songs of repeal, replacement, amendment up to now. We hope that the UPND government will not also leave this the stage of power while the Public Order Act remains the same.
Meanwhile, Zambia Council for Social Development Executive Director Leah Mitawa recounts memories of Christine Mulundika as one that stood for what is right.
She wasn't one to shy away from the court, which have been historically a preserve of men. So I think she stood for the rule of law, and she was able to go and demand that justice is dispensed.
Christine Mulundika's death at the age of 79 is one worth celebrating, as she now joins a list of the many iconic freedom fighters the country has lost. Shem Malinda, Diamond News.